I'm Tracy, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're doing a red eye look with a new palette for me, Delancey Gothic Clown. Looks like this. And if you want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, let's get into this. I've got a new palette here. It's from Delancey. It's called the Gothic Clown. This is the cover. It's really cool. My best friend got me this for Christmas. We exchanged our gifts already. Friday the other night, we went to see Wicked, have dinner, exchange gifts, and this is the color story. It's really cool. It's a better shot. I really like this red shimmer here. I swatched it the other day, and I think it's gonna be really cool. But we're probably gonna do something with the reds because why not? Pin my hair back, and we can get on with this. I've already primed my eyes with the Glamlight icing and buttercream as per usual. I mean, if you've been here before, that's what I've been saying for months. That's what I've been using. Oh, I should have pulled out my brushes before I started this. I don't know what I'm going to use. Let's start off with this one, probably. And, anyways, like I said, we went and saw Wicked. Why didn't nobody tell us that it was, part one of more than one, obviously, because it said it was part one. We were both ignorant and went in there, and when it said it rolls the credits and it was like part one, we're like looking at each other going, part one? What? I don't know. So then at the end, when it said to be continued, she's like, did you know about this? What do you know? And I'm like, no, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I didn't want to read spoilers or see, because I was like, I just want to watch it. And excuse me a minute. I got my matcha. And so yeah, I didn't want to see spoilers and all that kind of stuff. And I've seen countless people post about going and post videos about going, and nobody said there was a second part. I mean, we're not mad about it. It's just, it was funny. We're both out of the loop, apparently. I mean, she didn't really know what it was in the first place. When I told her about a week ago or so, I was like, I wanted to go see that movie, and she was like, what is it? And I had to explain to her what it was. So, and then she's not really into musicals. I am. I like me a musical. So, I mean, I grew up in the 70s and everything was having music, it seemed like. So, yeah. So I like me a musical. And anyways, we went and both really liked it. I'm not a fan of Ariana Grande, but she did surprise me. She was actually very funny. So, I mean, if you've seen it, we can share. If you haven't seen it and you want to see it, I say go see it because it was entertaining. It was really good. But anyways, right now I'm going to go into this first red shade. Here it's called Clown. This is my first time trying this brand. I only just heard about it recently as well. I'm like, I don't know. I've been out of the loop apparently. But I haven't seen too many people using this. What am I going to do with this? I'm going to use both the reds. I'm going to take this, pat out that primer a little bit again. It's creasing up like crazy. I probably put too much. I'm going to put this towards the inner. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And if you're curious, she got this from Amazon. If you're interested in the palette, I'll try and find it and link it in my description box. if anybody's interested. That red, pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and do both eyes. And what's funny is that I had told her probably this is my best friend. We've been best friends since 1980 when we were 10, and so we've been friends for a long time. And but anyways, about a month or two ago, I told her, "Hey, if you want to get me something for Christmas, get me the Danse Macabre record from Duran Duran. Came out last year, and I haven't gotten it." And so that was what I expected. I got her the Cure album because she loves the Cure the way that I love Depeche Mode. If you don't know, I love Depeche Mode. They are like my absolute favorite band. But yeah, so she loves the Cure. She opened it up because I wrapped it up, and she opened it and she's like, "Oh my god, is this the new album?" I was like, "Yeah." And she's like clutching her heart. She's like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna cry." I was like, "Yeah, you are when you listen to it." Because I listened to it the other day on Spotify and I was in tears. There's some songs on there that really got me. So I was like, yeah, I told her, I said, told her to listen to it sometime when you're alone or you don't have anything else you got going on because you're going to cry. I'm wiping off that brush on a towel I have in my lap because I'm going to try and use it again for the other red shade. Probably be washing my brushes when I get done because it's red. I've wiped it off but I'm going to go into this one here. This one looks like it's got a little bit of like a shimmer to it, but not, so it's probably like a sequin shade, as they like to call them. So I'm not really expecting it to be shimmer. I just am hoping that it's a little deeper. I'm going to take it. Out here. Well, there's a little bit of a different tone to it. I don't necessarily think it's a lot darker per se, but it's got a different tone. I like the pigmentation though. I mean, the first one is pulling touch pinky red. I don't know if you guys can see that. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm gonna take some black in the um, outer corner and kind of deepen it up a bit. I think they're both pulling a little pinky red. It's probably my skin. But the pigmentation is there. You can see that. And I think the tones are really similar. They're slight. This one is just a slight bit darker, which is what I wanted. I wanted it to be darker. I was just hoping it would have pulled a little darker yet. But that's okay. I wonder if it's buildable. If I could make it darker by putting more. I don't know. But I mean, they're blending nicely. And the pigmentation is there. I've taken these reds closer to each other than I did on the other eye. I have to fix that. I don't know what shimmer. Well, I'm going to put that red shimmer over it, so I guess it doesn't matter if it's in there. Where's a small brush? I want a small one. I'm going to go into the black, but that's too small. Well, we'll try this one. Oh, if you're interested, I was using the blinged brush in the E63 was the first one. This is the E62. There is quite a bit of kick up in the pan, but that doesn't bother me one way or the other. Oh, and the second color I used was called Blood. I don't know if I said that. If you're interested. Next one, Midnight, the black shade. This looks like it's going to be pigmented. It's quite a bit of kick up. Tap off the excess. Probably wanted a smaller brush than this, but I couldn't figure out where the smaller brushes were, so this is fine. And I don't know if you guys can hear the music I'm playing. I'm trying to play it low because I don't want to get some kind of copyright, but it's a goth Christmas playlist on Spotify. Okay, I'm gonna clean this up after. Right now I'm just gonna lay down the color I want. Have any of you guys ever tried this brand before? Was I just out of the loop? Or I did post some pictures on Instagram and somebody commented and said that the other palette, because I got two palettes, which if you watch the video that's I'm recording after this one, but it's going to go up before this one, you'll have seen both the palettes. So, but anyway, so I posted a picture on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have already seen everything that she got me. But somebody commented that they use the other palette all the time, and they've reordered it and all that. So I'm like, that's cool. That was good news for me because I was like, it was all new for me. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Bella Beauty Bar Shimmer Stay. Looks like that. When I run out of this, I'm probably gonna go and get me some of the NYX glitter glue and just go from there. Try that one. I may actually order it sometime soon because this one seems like it creases up my shimmers, I think. I've been noticing it lately that some of the shimmers get creasy, and I was like, well, maybe it's this shimmer stay. I don't know. Okay, my phone cut out. I don't know where. I just looked up and it wasn't recording. It was telling me I had ran out of space, so I had to go through and delete a bunch of old videos and pictures that I tried to delete the other day and it wouldn't delete. I don't know what that was all about. But anyways, here's my brush. I'm gonna go into the shimmer now. I put down the shimmer stay. I don't know if you guys heard this Bella Beauty Bar shimmer stay. When that runs out, I'm gonna buy the something else, probably the NYX. I'm gonna go into it's called Ruby here. Put that in the center. Yeah, I didn't bring me any spray in here, so I hope I don't need to spray it. I get fallout, I'll just clean it up before I do my base. I didn't do any of my base makeup because I didn't know how this was gonna perform. Okay, the phone keeps cutting off me again. It's fighting with me about this, so we'll see how this goes. The other eye. If it cuts out again, I'm just gonna finish the look and do the ending and call it a day. I don't know. I thought I had it all cleared out. I had it fixed. It was working fine. And now all of a sudden, doing its shit again. And I can't afford to buy a camera, and I don't want to use my, I don't really want to use my Droid because it flips everything to the other direction, makes everything backwards, and that's really annoying. Let's see if I can get this wiped off. I wanted to use this for the inner corner. I don't know why I put the red on it. But I'm going to go into this shade called Moon in the inner corner. And hopefully I got the brush wiped off enough. This one looks a little bit flaky. Probably some spray would be nice, but I'm going to have to clean up the... I like that silver though. So far, I'm liking this palette. Everything's performed well. And blended easily. It's pigmented. So that's nice. I really like the silver. It's, let me get it packed on this side. It is really shiny and metallic. It's really good. The red shimmer isn't, and here's the finished look. I went in with a black lipstick that I just threw on the floor that I can't reach. That my best friend got me as well. Topped it with a NYX Buttermelt Butter Gloss in black. I don't know what the color is actually called. What is it? I don't know. It's black. Oh, licorice, of course. Anyways, this is the finished look. And I like the palette. I would show it to you again, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, no, I don't know where I put it. Oh, right in front of me. This is the palette again. The Lancy Gothic Clown. I'm trying to hurry because my phone might cut out on me again. And this is the color. So, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.